Irvine Show.
But once they started transitioning to girls, it's like everything was competition. Like, tearing a family apart, they're terrible.
Who's better than who here?
She thinks she's better than me when she really not. She's more than me.
Ladies, ladies.
You said, wait, you keep saying ladies, this is a gentleman. That's a man. Look at her gentleman. Look at her dress. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, lift it up. Lift it up. I'm nasty. That's nasty. Probably because you get more than me. That's why you thick, bitch. I know, like I did last night. She tried to twerk me. It was like, oh, she be like this. She dance like this.
I tried to twerk, but I barely got to the fridge. Are you ready? Here we go. Hey, you! All right, listen to this. What would happen if you were close to someone who bullied you? Smacks you in the face? Here's a good one. And stole your boyfriend. And was constantly telling you that they are better than you. Now imagine that person was your identical twin. My next guest says that hell broke loose when her identical twin brothers decided to become identical twin sisters. She says since the brothers have become sisters, they're in constant competition and battle over men, money, and the spotlight. She says their rivalry is tearing these once close siblings apart, and they're afraid that they're going to sever ties for good if things don't change. Please welcome Deanna to the show. Nice to meet you. Take a seat. So tell me about your sisters, Star and Shay.
When we were younger, we were very close. Tea parties, we did everything together. But once they started transitioning to girls, it's like everything was competition. Like, they were enemies. Like, it's tearing a family apart. They're terrible.
Who's the more dominant female?
Shay is. Shay, everything is about Shay. Everything is about Shay.
And does Star copy Shay?
Yes. Star actually she tried to change, go back to being a boy, but once she got back with Shay, Shay got to talking to her, and she changed her whole appearance again. She wanted to be a girl again.
Star said that she transitioned because Shay did. Is that true?
I believe so, yes. Shay is very out. She's very rude, and I'm not sure why Star wants to follow after that.
So before the guys transitioned, Kevin and Keenan, right?
Yes.
How was that relationship when they were growing up?
We were very close. We would go out. We had tea parties. I didn't actually think that it would go as far as them being the way they are, okay. But it is. That's a picture of them when they were little.
Were they bullied or picked on at school?
Yes, but that didn't bother them. Okay. They don't care. But they really started getting out of control once they really was comfortable with coming out the closet. That's when they really started getting out of control. And Shay wearing, I would say nothing outside. It could be snow on the ground, and she would wear booty shorts. And I'd be like, you not scared to get cold?
Everything was great as they were growing up until they transitioned.
Yes, everything was great.
So why are you here today?
Because it's tearing our family apart. I want us to get along. I want us to be able to go outside and enjoy ourselves without getting into a fight, without arguing over the last fork, spoon, or anything. It could be anything.
Okay, well, I think it's time to meet these sisters. Star and Shay, come on out.
But you have someone and I'll do it again.
You don't want her man, but the man that she said that you... I said you not... He really talk to me? No! If somebody want to talk to me... That's my brother and the sister. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa. So tell me about your relationship. guys have?
Okay, well, it's really like rocky. Like when we was small,
Think you better than everybody.
like I said, when we was small, you know,
not better than me.
we was like close and we would fight together and stuff like that. When I wanted to be a transsexual, this wanted to be one. Then this went back.
I know. And
To a boy, and then I said,
But why would you convince her to do that?
that's that.
no, born.
Okay, let's you go first.
No,
You
go
go
first.
Hey,
I'm not worried about that.
ladies,
Shut up.
ladies.
Not even
You said, wait, you keep saying ladies, this is a gentleman.
That's a man. Look at her
gentleman.
dress. Look at her dress. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about
lift it
that.
up. Lift it up.
All right. Silence! Thank you. So, wow.
I'm messing my head.
Hey, you're identical twins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why are you fighting?
Because this always want to be like me, like, okay, for instance, she won't even ask if she wear my makeup. The two
Stop.
makeup.
Stop.
That's Shay.
It's Keenan.
I know who's who.
It's Keenan.
Okay, Kevin.
Oh. This is going to be a rough day for
Yeah,
somebody.
to that I'm trying to be like.
So why don't you two get on?
Who?
Who's better than who here?
She thinks she's better than me when she really not.
me.
Since you want to get on that topic, since you don't want to get on that topic, since you want to, then they don't have a. I have a job. They don't have a job, and they have more money than me, and that's another concern. Like, what are y'all doing?
Where does the money come from?
My sugar daddy.
And that's not cute.
My sugar daddy.
Don't put them in my face.
So, why are you annoyed at Star?
Because she wanna be like me. Like that's a. Let me. Okay.
She's jealous of me,
Okay, I can walk down the street. Okay, we can see a cute boy. A cute boy could be walking
you a scream, right?
No, I won't scream.
Yes, you do.
He probably scream at me, but I won't scream. No,
this
I
bitch is
could be
scream.
walking, ass
This
fat,
bitch is scream.
Yeah, I know. You know, he looking and
but
stuff
cowgirl
like that.
boots.
And, stuff like, and this bitch man, cause she her flat ass like this, and a Get off her Honda Civic.
Listen, wait, one thing about me, I don't need attention to get a man. That's one thing about me. I get a man
When you
that's
see
stand
a-
down.
so when you see a
I'm not
boy-
like you. I'm not like
When
that.
this bitch-
So you're saying that Star is jealous of your looks?
She always jealous of me.
What I'm jealous
she
of
has
her
been
for?
better.
I don't know, I'm just asking a question.
You came out here with that nutty ass
You
middle
look
part.
good.
So you say you have the better body?
I look more professional than that bitch.
You look good, Star.
Thick. I'm
Nasty.
thick, baby.
That's nasty.
I'm thick.
Probably because you get more than me.
I'm
That's
thick.
why you thick, bitch.
I know, like I did last night. And guess what? And none of my men still complaining.
So who dresses better?
Me.
Me.
Why do you say
Do
you?
you have any
She said, she dressed classy with pants
She
on.
dresses. She has more clothes on when we go out.
Right?
So what?
Because I think that's like a sweater. So what? It's the winter time. Pop top in the winter, and in the summer this bitch will wear long ass jeans and shit. So in the winter this bitch dressing like summer, and in the summer this bitch dressing like winter. Bitch, shut up. Bitch, what you dressing like?
Do we know any other word other than
about
bitch? Is there another word other than bitch
I'm
in the
gonna be
vocabulary?
classy because that's why I have a lot of class.
Good, because we can start
You
now.
be a classy man.
So who copies who?
She copied me.
Okay, look, the thing is, I don't copy her, but since that we twins, I like to, do stuff that I be trying to do stuff together. Since we twins, 'cause that'd be cute. We
Do you
dress.
share the same boyfriends?
No,
No,
this
I
bitch,
actually,
she had sex with my man. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Okay, this one night we was outside with these boys or
You
whatever.
get your in front of my
It was
face.
it was my boyfriend. So I go in the house to try to go grab something, and I come out, this bitch in the car with him.
took it, so it's like right here.
So I'm banging on the window. I'm knocking on the window. Shay saying, give me a minute, give me a minute. I'm talking to him for you. I said, I don't need you to talk to him for me. So I run back in the house. I said, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. So I walk back in the house. I come out. They out the car. So I'm like, okay, where they at? So I'm looking everywhere. I go downstairs, open the back door. I ain't see him. So one of the boys like, check around back. So I walked around back. So I had some scuffling. So I look and they like move apart.
Yeah,
and I was like,
scuffling isn't fighting.
damn.
We was fighting. That's
No,
what we
no,
doing.
bitch, I was having sex. So I was like, damn,
You were
bitch,
fighting
like,
in
are
the
you
car.
trying? I just blacked
No,
out and I started
yeah.
swinging at everything in my way.
backyard.
And she know, and I swing again.
let me go back to how come she's got a job, Deanna's has a job, and you guys don't, but you have more money. Where do you make your money? Where do you get your money from?
I have sugar daddies.
So what does that mean? What does that mean?
Like me money. No, sugar
They just
daddies.
give you money?
Yeah.
That's
So
not real
why do
life.
they give you money?
That's real life. They giving up that check, so it's real life to me.
Then you doing something for the check.
No,
Because with my only one sugar daddy that bought me 2 cars, I don't have to do anything for him.
You
Man, everybody
sure?
know that. I'm
You sure?
positive.
But you might have in the car when we was.
I don't have to do that. I'm sorry.
You sure?
And I still have
So
a car.
Star, you say,
I
Star,
still have a car.
Star.
2014.
But you
Tell
come
me
and
about
you
your
want
birthday
gas
party.
money. You go over
Jay!
to the house and don't never do.
zip it.
This bitch old.
Coming up.
She put another video up of her twerking, and then she tried twerking me. It was like, oh, she be like this. She dance like this. Like that. As like, how you twerk?
You're supposed to be really close. You were close when you were boys growing up, right?
I be trying, but this bitch, you can't do that to
You're
her.
twins.
You can't
Why can't you get on?
her? Because my outfit, they always say, okay, I could go down. Yeah,
Who came out gay first?
Me.
Okay.
Really gay.
Okay. But and you came out afterwards,
And
right?
this bitch old gay.
So what's the difference between you and Shay?
Listen, the thing about it
She wanna be like me.
The thing about it is
be
that
like me.
all Shay
She
do,
wanna be like me.
Shay gets
She wanna
mad.
be
I
like
like
me.
to do cute stuff,
She wanna
you know,
be like
as
me.
twins. I be seeing a
Okay.
lot of twins do cute stuff, dressing like, so I want to do that. I don't care. I'm not dressing like you. That is so annoying, like for real.
The way you look,
So-
annoying.
That
Hang on.
is.
Stop.
If that's the case, I'm not supposed to dress like my triplet sister that I have. I'm not supposed to dress like
that'd
no,
be
we
cute.
not all three can do that. No. Y'all
How
look
do you
like-
do that?
Y'all look like clowns. I'm not. I'm
Shay,
sorry.
how do you do that?
That's a
How
devil.
do-
That's a demon.
How do you talk so fast and don't come up for air? It's really good. It's a great trick.
Because I know what I say. I get my words
Yeah,
out.
but nobody else can understand you.
But she makes my money. You get annoying.
So,
I'm growing up too.
Shay made fun of you twerking. How did she do it? Show me how she was making fun of you.
Okay, so first she put my video up on me dancing, and then she put another video up of her twerking, and then she tried twerking me. It was like, oh, she be like this. She dance like this. Like that. As like, how you twerk? Or something like that. And no, I don't do that. I don't dance like
I've
that.
never seen that before, so. So she embarrasses you in public?
I bumped her in school. Sometimes she embarrassed me in public. Like if we going out and boys try to walk by, she'll be like, straighten your voice, or she'll be like, that's a man.
When you sit here, when you sit here and listen to this, what do you think?
It's a mess. This is destroying our family. We cannot go out. We cannot do anything because of this. This is what's
It
going
is
to
destroying
happen.
our sister and brother, family. It is.
The be-all and end-all here is that you've chosen a life together, right? You came out first, right? You came out.
Yeah.
You two are always in competition, so guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you backstage and let you do your hair, your makeup, and get your favorite outfit. And come back here and show us your unique styles. So go backstage, and when we return, Stylish Shay will have a pump-up. So this rivalry can be laid to rest. Don't go away. You won't want to miss this.
Star, she just do everything I do. If I do it, she do it. She mad, she jealous. Star, she's just jealous of me. She thinks she's prettier than me, but she's not. She knows what's good, and if she wanna shop up, then we can shop up.
Are you ready? All right, so here we go. Next. Welcome back. Transgender identical twin Star and Shay used to be tight, but since they began transitioning 3 years ago, these once close siblings are now in constant competition. We sent them backstage to pick out their outfits and find their inner divas and let them battle it out in a pump-off. Are you ready to see them? Me too, but I need some help to judge this pump-off, so I've asked some experts in the field to help me. Please welcome drag performer Jules and star of RuPaul's Drag Race, Kylie Sonique Love. How are you?
Hello, gorgeous.
Wow, look at this. How are you? Nice to see you.
Oh, my God.
Nice to see you.
Wonderful.
All right, sit down. So, Jules, you're a drag performer, lots of experience on the runway. So tell me, what do you need?
Well,
I was playing with it. What do you need to shine on a runway or a stage?
A dynamic personality, I would say, first and foremost. A great spirit, a lot of enthusiasm, and really your inner person shines through. So the more amazing your personality is and your spirit is, the better it comes off.
So Kylie Sonique, as a member of the trans community, how important is it to support and embrace each other?
I think it's really important, especially nowadays. The trans girls are being murdered every day. We've had over 21 trans murders just this year. So, I think it's very important that we all stick together. And if we want love from the outside, it has to start from the inside.
It's even more important for that entire community to come together, and our community to come together, the entire LGBT community, and all of our fabulous allies as well. And so it really comes within. You know, we support each other on a daily, for sure.
Absolutely.
That's great. So, we're here to judge a competition between Star and Shay. Now, you've seen Star and Shay before we sent them back. I don't know what's going to happen, what they look like, but I am very excited.
I'm excited.
Are you ready? All right, so here we go. Please welcome Star and Shay. So, audience. Well, I've got to ask the audience first. I want applause for Star. And applause for Shay. Okay. Jules and Sonic, this is your world. I'm relying on you.
Nice. I think you both look very beautiful. I think that what you guys are doing is, you know, it seems like a lot of fun. You guys are young. I'm not sure what your goals are in the future. Like, what do you guys want to be whenever you get?
I want to be a model.
You want to be a model? What about
I want to be
you?
a nurse.
A nurse? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you want to be a nurse, the last thing you want to be doing is twerking on this carpet. Okay? And if you want to be a model, I would suggest bigger goals, not Instagram model. You know what I'm saying? I think you both are lovely. Both are lovely, and you guys, I mean, you definitely know how to twerk. I couldn't do that. My whole outfit would just come right off.
I tried to twerk, but I barely got to the fridge. Y'all both look amazing, and the fact you're doing it on carpet is really incredible. You know, a couple points there for that. But I think it's Shay. It right here, right now, in this competition.
I think Shay was giving me like Trina, and you were giving me like Azalea Banks. Right?
It's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
Well, we can only have one winner. So who is it? You guys figure it out?
Okay.
If you guys can't figure it out, I'll be the tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker! I like Shay, she likes Star. We like them both. Maybe you should be the tiebreaker.
I think she did really good with the hair, and she did really good with the body. So that's why
for me, it's all about this body and these moves and those heels. I'm going Shay. I'm going Shay all day.
I'll go with Shay on that one, too.
Shay's the winner. There you go. Hang on. I think you're both amazing. I think you're a family, right? Number one goes above anything else. Stop the crying and bitching at each other. You both are winners. All right? Both are winners.
Okay.
That's class. All right? That's what you should do. Take care of each other, because blood is thicker than water.
Absolutely.
And you're in this industry now. Whether you want to be a nurse or a dancer or a model, whatever it is, I wish you both the best of luck. Thank you for coming.